Yo guys, we are at the official lake of Wisconsin and we're here to catch some giant fish. Got some corn, got some worms, hopefully to catch a 30-pounder. Let's get our baits in the water and start fishing. So you see the ferry over there and the bridge over there, that's where we're gonna be fishing. So I went fishing yesterday with 6'8" fishing, not 6'1" and 8", 6'8". We had a good time. I didn't quite catch enough, only one channel. He caught a couple of fish, so he's gonna upload a video. Go to his channel and check it out. Let's get fishing, guys. All right, let's see what we can get here today. Toss this way out. So the weird thing about this place is 2 years ago, there were a ton of minnows in the shallow water and there were like tons and tons of white bass here. This year, the minnows aren't here, and last year they weren't here either. So not really sure why they're here some years and why they're not. They're always there on the opposite shore where I caught the crappie, but here, it just really depends, I guess. I'll also throw a tiny piece of worm out, see if I can get some bait fish for tonight. Like I said, one of the few times I'll actually catfish here. There's better catfishing spots on Lake Wisconsin, obviously. Much better ones. They catch bigger fish, but there have been some pretty decent ones caught around here. Just not my preferred spot because most of the times they aren't actually here. No leader on this one, just like a very small hook. Throw out pretty far, it's good. Doesn't really need to be any further. I only got a fish on the worm pole, I think. Yep, it's a fish, all right, but it's a small one. Nothing has hit so far on the big corns. I think I might have gotten a couple of taps, but not all that much. Let's get this out. I think it's probably just a sheephead. This feels like it. It's definitely not a very large fish. But then again, this is a tiny bait, so I don't expect it to be a very large fish. Got a little bit of weight to it. Maybe I'll just cut it up for cut bait. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Maybe if it's a bluegill, I'll definitely use it for cut. Maybe even live bait. But yeah, got a little bit of a, I don't know what this is, but okay, got unstuck. I think that's just a, oh, it's a catfish. Okay, channel fish. It's gonna just not go after these until tonight, but looks like I got one already. Channel catfish. Tiny guy, tiny guy. All right, I'll take it, All right, just a little bugger, but let's toss him in the, boom. All right, there you go, fish. Tiny little channel. Hopefully we can get something better than that. All right, got a bit of worm that got a small channel. Maybe this next bit of worm will get something a little bit bigger. Eventually I'm just gonna use full worms. If I catch a drum, I'm gonna cut it and sacrifice it. Hopefully I can catch a small drum or like either a small drum or maybe a perch or something. That'll be great. That's definitely hitting over there. That is not the wind, my friends, not the wind. It's just like small catfish. I'm gonna need some cut bait to see if there's any big catfish out there, because usually I just get drums. If it is a drum, I'm using it for cut bait most likely. I don't know what it is. It's hard to tell. All small fish feel alike, honestly. It's not heavy. It's like less than a pound. I'd guess it's less than a pound. I just have the drag really loose, which is why it's sort of fighting-ish. Trying to drag me into some reeds, but not really gonna work here. Is that, what is that? Is that another small catfish? There's a lot of small catfish here. I've never had luck with such luck with small catfish. It's another small channel catfish. Huh, interesting. I need some cut bait. I definitely need some freaking cut bait. All right, fish, see ya. This might be a really good catfish day. I just need some glorious cut bait. But glorious cut bait is hard to come by because the drums aren't biting, it's the catfish that are biting. So we'll have to see about this, and maybe try to get a bluegill or two sometime as well, because those make excellent cut bait. Could be big channels out there and I just don't have cut bait for it. Oh well, we'll see. That old guy spiked me, so my hand's tingling a little bit right now. But that's what you gotta do when you deal with small catfish. They're out there. I think I got something here. It feels a little heavier. Oh, that's what I wanted. It's a small drum. It's deep hooked anyway, so it's actually gonna be cut bait. Let's toss this drum head out there. And hopefully we can get something. It's pretty far, I guess. yeah, I think that'll be good. And hopefully we get a big fish. Finally got one at night. I think it's a channel because the line did go a little crazy. Because in flatheads generally don't do that. And plus it was cut bait. So I'm pretty sure it's a channel. I would love for it to be a flatty. I've actually never caught anything besides walleye here at night. So this is going to be something new. I don't think it's too big, but it did take a 10-aught hook. So it's not super small. And I know it's not a turtle, by the way, it just did that. Oh man, this makes my muscles sore. It's decent, it's got some weight to it. It's got some weight to it. And the channels at the Wisconsin are pretty large. It's still taking drag. Am I even putting any work in here? I don't even know. I think I am, slowly dragging it in. But it's got some weight to it, definitely. Oh, hope it's a flathead, that'd be awesome. By the way it took it, I think it was a channel. Can't really tell sometimes though. Oh. All right, come on. Come on. Why? Shouldn't take that long. Feels like I'm dragging it. Am I stuck on something? I don't think so, right? No, it's... It's coming up.
He's coming.
He's coming. All right. There's a cut up drum. Is it a flathead or a channel? I think it's a channel. But it could be a flat because there is a big tree thing out there. I see him on top of the water now. Based on the fact that it is cut bait. And oh my gosh. It's a channel. No, it's a flat. It's a flathead. I don't know actually, I can't tell. I have to see the thing a little bit more. But it's at least 5 or 6 pounds. Probably more. Oh, it's a big channel. Yeah, it's probably like a 12-pounder. Well, we'll see. We'll see. 12-pound, it's a big channel. It's true. So they do. Oh, that's a nice one.
Oh yeah.
That's a nice one.
That's a good one.
It's a good one. That one's fat too. That's a nice one. 11 pounds, 11.7, channel catfish. Wisconsin, Lake Wisconsin at the Ferry. Biggest catfish I've caught at this point in the Ferry. All right, let's let him back in the water. All right, let's get this guy back. Just gonna let him back slowly over here at the ramp. Sometimes they need a little bit of revival after being dragged out. So there are catfish here after dark. Never caught one here before, but there are ones. Caught a little flathead earlier. Buddy over there caught a flathead earlier, a little small one, but now we got a big channel. Whoa, careful. That's fine. All right, catfish. Very good. Okay, I need to make sure that you're actually in the water. Probably gonna get a little bit messed up in those reeds, but he'll find his way out. There you go. See ya, catfish. Another fun trip to the Ferry. The main part there is I wanted to fish after dark to see if there were channel and flatheads there. We actually got both. You didn't see the flathead because the other guy, Steve over there, caught it. And big shout out to Steve over there. He actually helped me land the big channel. Would have been hard without him. But we did actually catch a small flathead over there on some worms. We were tossing out like live suckers and like cut bait. So I caught a big channel on the cut bait and he caught a small flathead on a worm. So yeah, they are over there. There's not too many of the flatheads. I will go back to the Ferry pretty soon because on the other side of the Ferry, there were a bunch of minnows jumping out. And if there's a bunch of minnows jumping out, you know there are fish there. So maybe I'll probably see another video there within a week or two. But anyways, hope you had fun watching this. Like and subscribe, hit that bell notifications button, and I will be back in the next adventure.